are you single? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm happy to have you here, and please do not forget to subscribe and click on your bell button to make sure you get notifications whenever I upload a video. And if kind enough, please ask your friends to do so too. My name is Vanessa. Welcome everybody. So I went to the Blue app to ask my friends to put me on a hot seat. Well, it's not as hot as I wanted it to be. My friends are very kind to me and they are very nice to me, so the seat is not that hot. They have sent a few questions for me to answer, so I'm going to answer them here. So I have made a list of those questions here on my lovely book, and I'm going to read them out loud. So the first question was from one of my lovely friends. She said, so are you single? Yes, I am single. Nothing official yet. I'm not off the market. So yes, I am single. What's the cringiest thing you've ever put on social media? So a cringiest thing will be something that put someone off, that I can say it's strange. So I would say I was going through the depression years, so I actually wrote stuff that I was going through on social media about my family. I deleted that post as quick as I came back to my senses because it was very, very weird. The third question was, what's the most bizarre text you've ever received? It was from a man of God sending me his totolozi. So yeah, that was very freaky if you ask me. So if you could be an animal, what would you be? So this is my clan name. It would be a hippo. It's our clan animal. It would be a hippo. Yeah, a hippo is that animal that it's bit chilled. Yeah, I can say, until it comes to their kids. So yeah, that's when you're going to get the real side of a hippo. So yeah, I can say I would be a hippo. Is your daughter staying with you? And would you advise a mother to take their child with them while relocating? My daughter is not with me. She's with my mom because of what can I say, because of the work that I do. So with the work that I do, I felt like it's not only exhausting me now, it's exhausting my child too, because the hours and shame, my child was even starting to complain here because I couldn't keep up with work, books, and also taking care of her. And the next question was, oh, would you advise a mom to take their child while traveling? Yes, because remember, your child will give you strength as a mother, but I feel it's exhausting for them. Even though you travel with them, don't travel much. Just be at the same place for some time. Yeah, don't travel much with them. Just imagine how like exhausting it is to travel for you as an adult. Just imagine a child, how it's going to be for her. So yeah, is everything you promise yourself that you will never do or do? Okay, in everything you promise yourself that you will never do or do. I promise myself I'll never drink alcohol. I go back. So there's nothing that I usually promise myself I'll never do, because life is a journey and things happen. So it can happen that you promise yourself you'll never do something and find yourself doing, because you made that decision because of that moment. So yeah, what makes you trustworthy and disciplined? I'm authentic. I'm very authentic. And what makes me trustworthy? It's because I'm not much of a person who has a lot of friends. So if you confide in me, I'm gonna stay between us. I'm good at keeping secrets. What scares you the most in a relationship, and what is a healthy relationship to you? What scares me the most in a relationship? It would be us breaking each other's hearts. It will be the relationship ending. It always scares me knowing that, hey, one day we can wake up not talking to each other. One day we might wake up like saying bad things about each other. What scares me in a relationship is when it have to go through those phases where I need to express myself, express my feelings, of which I shy away from most of the time. So yeah, that's what scares me about relationships, when things goes south. And what is a healthy relationship to you? A healthy relationship to me will be a relationship full of love, respect, honesty, acceptance, reciprocation, and communication. So if there's that in the relationship, and also some support here and there, so yeah, we're good to go. Another question was, do you pray? Yeah, I do pray. I do pray a lot. In this age and time, I feel we are being tested the most, and we need God the most. So yeah, I do pray, and I pray a lot. When last did you go to church? That was 2020, during the COVID times. So I think I last went to church, it was in September 2020. So yeah, when they started opening churches for the 50 people rule, I was there at church. Where is Consi.org? Everyone, let me introduce you. Consi.org is my company that I have established in 2021, and I started working on it. I established in 2020, and I started to work on it, register it, and do a lot of things in it. That was 2021. Consi.org is there. Consi.org is still living. It's just that I haven't gotten time to juggle work and Consi.org, but Consi.org is still alive, and it's going to boom very soon. How much do you earn? How much do you earn? Guys, I earn enough to pay my bills. Yeah, I earn enough to pay my bills. So yeah, that's how much I earn. We never saw your baby daddy. Where is he? I don't know. I really do not know where my baby daddy is. I last spoke to him last year, and from there on we never spoke again. So I don't know where he is. Describe yourself in one word. Fighter. That's who I am. Fighter. So the last question was, are you still studying? This one was very hot for me. I'm still a student. I just took a break from studying because I was getting very depressed, juggling work, business, and school. So it got too much for me since I was doing distance learning. So it got very, very hard for me with the hours that I work and how my work is scheduled. So yeah, thank you so much to everyone who have sent the questions and put me on a warm seat. I really appreciate you guys. So when you participate in these challenges, you make it possible for me to make this video. So who am I without you guys? Nada. Thank you for joining.